Good morning. Your interview is on which date and in which place?
Sir, my interview is on 24th in Trivandrum.
Excellent. Now, can you please tell us about yourself?
Um, Good morning. My name is Shariga. I am from Kollam, district of Kerala. District of Kollam. I'm from Kerala. I did my bachelor's in computer science and I graduated with first rank from University of Kerala. Then I did my master's in computer applications from College of Engineering, Trivandrum. After graduation, I did an internship with the Tata Alexi for 6 months. And currently, I'm working on a company named Turing. It is an American company. We work for Google as our client, and we train Google's Gemini. I currently do the RLHF of Gemini. So throughout my studies, I've been a very academic student. Then I have been part of several organizations throughout my academic career life. One of which was GTech Mueller, and under which I was the Kerala machine learning lead. And my areas of interest include machine learning, then web development, and others.
Okay, the last portion of the introduction, I think you can modify. You are
Okay.
you are telling that I am in all the academics, something, all the organization like that. You are telling. Instead of
Okay.
that, you can modify it suitably, and
Okay.
also you practice. Talking about yourself, communicating in a systematic way. Not that you are, in fact, working in a US company. In spite of it, there was hesitation in your address now, this time. Are you aware of that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That only practice. Maybe because it is early morning, maybe that may also be one of the reasons. Doesn't matter. Now, what is the nature of work you are now doing?
So we and in Turing, what we do is that we are being hired for other companies that are like large MNCs and all those things. So we work for a client. So basically, it is a client-based company. So our client is Google, and you must have been familiar with Google's Gemini, which is like ChatGPT, but developed by Google. So what we do is that I do the RLHF, that is reinforcement learning through human feedback of Google's Gemini, especially the Python code generation of Google's Gemini. So, what we do is that we analyze the performance of Gemini when it comes to the generation of Python code and we modify that. We help to improve it. And also, I do data analysis and data visualization for helping people to understand the kind of data being used to train the Gemini in a better way.
True, but even now it's not clear. Gemini, Python code. Where is the need for
Yes.
Python code for an individual like me who is searching in Gemini?
Okay, sir. You know, apart from we asking questions to Gemini, there are developers who need to get Python code. So, for example, if I want to say something like, okay, write a Python code for finding the maximum of five numbers or something like that, or even something like, okay, write a Django code for a website or something like that, then the Gemini can write code for me.
Oh,
So
for that.
sometimes,
Are, are there
so
are there people requiring such services also?
okay, yes, of course. Most of the developers nowadays rely on Gemini and GPT and such LLMs for generating their codes.
Oh, very nice. This I was not knowing. Very nice. Thank you so much. Now let us come to State Bank of India. Which bank are you having account?
So I have account in SBI and in Federal Bank and also in HDFC Bank.
No, but don't tell too many banks. Tell only one.
Okay. Okay, okay.
That will be better. Good. Now, um, yeah. So you work for Indian working hours or American working hours?
Turing has got a flexible time policy, but we have got people working from or in Indian time zone put together. So currently I'm working in Indian time zone from
Excellent.
9 to 6.
Very good. Now, um, you want to come to bank.
Yes.
Have you applied for similar posts earlier in other banks?
Sir, I have applied for the post of assistant manager in Federal Bank, junior manager grade 1. So I cleared it and I am joining on 18th of February.
Oh, Acha, what about your training? Training is over or not?
Training, I have completed the training, online training, and we have offline training starting from 10th February.
Oh, very good, very good. 10th February.
Yes.
Excellent. So, are you going to tell this to SBI people?
I don't know. I was confused about that.
Mm, you can tell that nothing wrong because one thing, but then they will ask you, why do you want to come to State Bank of India? Because more or less similar salary or maybe slightly better salary. I don't know. I think in
The
State
reason why
Bank you may
I'm
get two increments more. Maybe I don't know. I'm
yeah.
not sure
So
about.
the main reason why I plan to switch to SBI is because this is a specialist cadre officer post. So this will be more related to IT. Rather than my job at Federal Bank is mainly on sales and
Yeah.
branch banking. But I prefer a job that is more related to IT because that is what I've been doing for the past 6 years, and that
In
is what
fact, I
I'm.
I will say a job in the outside that is with the customers may be better than your IT job because most of the time you'll be sitting before the computer and your health only will be spoiled. That's what I find in the younger generation who are 100% forced to sit before computer. Anyhow, if you feel like coming here, I have no objection. That's very good only. But then, yeah. But are you now tuned to taking up questions on this nature?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Mhm. What are the languages to which you are familiar? Computer languages.
Okay, I am most familiar with Python, and apart from Python, I am familiar with React, that is JavaScript, and also backend MySQL, and I also know a little bit of Java. Not very good. Don't have professional experience in Java, but I have studied it in college. Then I also know a little bit of PHP. That's it, and
What
C.
is PHP?
PHP is actually used for developing web pages.
Mhm. Good. Mm, excellent. Now let me go for the questions. The questions are already known to you. What is normalization and
So,
its
okay,
types?
okay. Normalization is actually a term that is used heavily in database management systems. And why we use normalization is because when we have to deal with large database bases, so then we will be coming in handy with the type of data that we are using. So then it will create something called as dependency. It will have issues when we try to insert or update or delete
So, what is
rows.
RDBMS?
So RDBMS stands for Relational Database Management System. So it deals with a database management system that is mainly that looks like tables. So It will be having rows and columns. It will be in a structured format.
What is DDoS?
So
DDoS.
Okay, DDoS is actually called a distributed denial of service attack. So denial of service attack is actually when a user is trying to reach out to some service, he will be denied by that because due to an overwhelming flood of internet traffic. So a DDoS attack is a DOS attack that is executed from different sources rather than from one thing. It
Is
is
your current role technical or non-technical?
My current role is technical, sir. It is related to AI and machine learning.
What is AI?
AI stands for artificial intelligence. It is actually a kind of a booming area where we give a human-like intelligence to machines.
Good. Now, what are the areas in which AI is used nowadays in banking?
So AI can be used in
I'm
a
not
lot of
asking
areas.
can be, I'm not asking can be used. In
Okay.
which areas, according to you, it has been used?
So, in banking, AI is heavily used with chatbots that help users to navigate through the many of the services provided
Do
by
you really
banking.
feel that chatbots are answering questions? Not
That is
much,
actually
not much, not much. Maybe they are answering 40%, 30% of the questions.
yes,
Most of the
that
time,
is
it wastes
okay.
time.
Yes, the main reason for that is because the chatbots that we use nowadays are not updated with the current AI technology that we use. They are just giving answers based on pre-trained questions only. So from that, we have to use modern day LLMs like Gemini.
Why banks are not doing it?
So that is because they are a little bit backlogging when it comes to technology. They are not as updated as the other private sectors, private companies in when it comes to technology
What
using.
is the role of IT in banking?
So IT is actually helping banking a lot. It facilitates the user's experience with banking. It makes it faster. It makes it more centralized. It makes communication better in IT, and it also reduces the paperwork in banking a
What
lot.
type of cyber security challenges are there in banking sector now?
Okay, so the main cyber security issues are one is, as we have mentioned, about denial of service attacks, that is compromising the security of banking operations by denial of service. The other
What is
issues include
what is
phishing.
ransomware?
So a ransomware is actually a type of malware that encrypts a bank's data or any data and demands payment for decrypting it. So,
What is a warm site?
so sir,
WARM, warm site.
okay. Uh,
What is a
so
warm site? What is
so
a
it
cold site?
okay. So WORM, sir, right?
WARM.
Uh,
It is given as ARM. I'm not sure whether, because these questions have been given by some candidates. I'm not sure whether they are, as it is exactly correct. Let me search it.
So
What is it?
actually, a warm site can be
Yeah,
a
it is. The
site.
answer is correct. Answer is correct. Question is correct. What is a warm site?
Uh, a warm site is actually maybe it is related to disaster recovery or something. It is
A warm site is a type of facility an organization uses to recover its technology infrastructure when the primary data center goes down. A warm site features an equipped data center. This is what it is. I am giving that 1 minute. Not that you don't know, but you maybe You have studied it. And did you go through all the questions I have given in the paper?
Yes, sir.
There are some 100 questions I have given. Did you go through that? In the end,
Sir,
in the end, I have given 100 questions that were asked in the previous IBPS specialist officer interviews.
um,
These are the questions. I am not sure whether you have gone through this. If you have not gone through, please go through them. Prepare for them also.
okay, okay, sir. Sir, can you please send that link one more time? Previous questions
This is
to
the
me.
thing. Now, I have given it to you. Now. I have given you a link of this entire one. That is IT officers interview question. Are you having this or not?
I have got a most common interview questions, but
Only that much. I
IT
don't think
question.
so. Are you not having this paper with you?
Yes.
A PSB IT officer, December 2024.
No,
Let
sir,
me
I didn't
let
get
me
it.
see. Maybe you have not opened it. That may be the reason. I IBPA specialist officer videos, Punjab and Sindh Bank IT officer videos, SBI IT officer videos, SBI IT officer interview, Punjab and Sindh Bank YouTube, then section 4, this thing. Have I not? Most common interview question, IT professional knowledge, guidely banking interview, IT officer interview. I think I have given you tinyurl.com. Yes, I have given you. You have not seen this. It is after chief ministers, governors.
Okay, okay, sir.
Chief minister, governors, are you having?
Mhm. Sir,
See, first link for you is Zoom link. Hello,
yes, sir,
in
yes, sir.
in your WhatsApp account 80758. First link
Yes, sir.
I have given is US.
Okay, okay. Okay, sir. I got IT
Second
officer
is chief
interview.
ministers. Next is IT
Yes.
officer interview. So
Okay,
you
sir. I
please
got it.
open that. That is what it is.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
And in that, I think you have not opened it.
Yes, sir. Now I got it, sir.
So many questions are there in this now.
Okay.
Are you seeing now on the screen?
Okay. Okay, sir. I got it.
Are you now seeing on the screen now?
Yes, sir.
This alone is not there. Many people, they last 2 3 days, I have been having very miserable experience with the IT officer candidates. None of them update themselves fully, and they are not thorough with this. And after this, they are not thorough with these questions also. I have given all the questions here. FATCA, FRMB Act, CAPTCHA, so many things. So if you have your interview is only on 24th, na?
Yes, sir.
So you have time. You please prepare for these questions also. There is no guarantee they will be asking out of these, but mostly I expect out of these first 7 or 8 pages questions. This is what they are asking nowadays.
Okay, sir.
This is what they are asking nowadays in the then like firewalls and all that. So can you answer me about firewalls?
Yes, sir.
Mm.
So, actually, firewall is a network security device or a software that is designed to monitor and control the incoming and outgoing network traffic based on some predefined security rules.
What
So
are
it
the types of firewalls?
So one is a packet filtering firewall. That is actually the simplest type of firewall that works by inspecting the packets of data that is passing through the network and applies filtering rules to it to determine if it is malicious or not. Another one is a stateful inspection firewall, or it is also called a dynamic packet filtering. It is a little more advanced than packet filtering firewalls. What it does is that it keeps of the state of active connections and makes decisions based on the context of the traffic. And another one is proxy firewall. A proxy firewall, it
Not
operates as an
not bad. You are able to tell that nicely. No problem. Correct. Hmm. None of our banks are hosted on cloud. Why?
okay.
I
So
don't know what
cloud.
is the answer for this.
Okay,
Tell me.
so a cloud is actually a very kind of an unsecure place to be. The reason for that is because a cloud is kind of is more prominent to a lot of attacks, and also there is a high chance that cloud service can be denied. So we in banking, since it is dealing with a large amount of money and it needs higher security than that. So the services of banks are usually not hosted in
Then
source.
which type of network is used for that?
We usually use websites and other static data being hosted in cloud.
Acha, acha. Website means Indian Bank that website itself will be accessed
Yes,
by us. Oh, oh.
yes. So some static websites. Like nothing like logging in, logging out. That
Hmm.
type of websites won't be hosted in cloud.
No, no, no.
But
But acha, acha. It will not be hosted in cloud, you say.
yes, in banks
Now, what
because
about
it.
What about Gmail and all? They are all on cloud only.
Yes, they are on cloud.
Then, acha. So I'm not sure. That is so that means if State Bank of India means we go to the State Bank website directly and not
Yes,
through cloud.
they are hosted in SBI's personal website,
That means
personal
that
server.
the extent of bandwidth they require or must be very high, na? Especially during say
Yes.
recruitment. 7 lakh people apply at the same time.
Yes,
So,
yes.
oh,
So
oh.
so
So it
that
is
will
all
be
very good. It is all done through static
uh,
websites.
that, no, that they will be hosted in their personal server.
Oh, oh.
Uh, so,
Excellent. Acha,
so
acha.
that
So
mm,
you mean to say each bank has its own type of server?
yes.
And very nice. Thanks for telling me this. I wasn't aware about this. Very good. Is this your first mock with me? Second mock?
So when it comes to SBI, it is my first mock. I have attended your Federal Bank mock
That is
test before.
okay. That is different. That's different. Now,
This is my first.
now regis first. Will you be coming again for one more interview?
Yes, sir. Tomorrow,
Which date?
9. Tomorrow, 9 p.m.
Very good. Excellent. I will give you time to prepare on those new questions I have given also. Please go through them. Your performance is much better than the average candidates. Not so many people are with us, only 4 or 5 of you are there. Among these 5 of you, you stand first as far as
Okay.
knowledge wise and
Okay.
communication wise. Best wishes. You prepare for the other questions also.
Yeah.
Maybe I can put some questions from there. Thanks for your clarity on how and why cloud is not used. I wasn't aware about this all these
Okay.
days. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I have a doubt. So,
Hmm.
as I mentioned before, I already have an offer from Federal Bank. So, should I mention this in the
What is
interview?
wrong in mentioning it? You mention them, but oh, sorry, sorry. Now you
Uh,
stand in a disadvantage. You have to pay them some money.
oh, no, no, no. I haven't paid them any money as
No,
of
you
now.
No, you will
But
have to pay once you come out of
yes,
it. I
yes,
think
yes,
2 lakhs or something. I'm not sure how much it
yes,
is.
sir. Two lakhs.
Oh,
So uh,
then this result will not come before that date and all, obviously.
yes, sir.
If it
So
comes,
that is
well and good. If it comes,
uh,
well and good. But well, it will not come. Sorry, 1 minute.